Trading days, December 27th, 2014. This is a daily chart of the SP 500, and we've established the October 15th low as the primary cycle low, known as the nominal 18-week, and also potentially a 50-week low, particularly with the force which this took off with. So we're now in the 11th week of this cycle, which started mid-October, and we can start looking soon for a crest in the cycle. This is our window for the trough. The middle is February 18th. Could be as early as January 28th and as late as March 11th if we follow kind of the normal ranges. So I'm looking for a crest sometime between now and January 28th. Things that will be happening shortly in stocks. This week starts off fairly quiet astrologically, and it will be quiet on the market as well. There's not that many people around over the holiday sessions, but I wanted to point out January the 3rd. The Sun is going to translate this Uranus-Pluto square. Although it's past, it's still very much an orb. So January the 3rd, the Sun's going to square Uranus and conjunct Pluto, and it's going to put an emphasis back on that square again. This could affect the days coming up to it, although with the closure on Monday it really leaves Friday, but it could also affect the week of January the 5th. While I'm talking about January 5th, there's two parallels coming up. They're declination parallels. If you remember declinations, kind of the other dimension in astrology. Most things we talk about are in longitude, and declinations, let's think of it as a vertical measurement. On January the 6th, Venus is going to parallel Pluto. This can act in extreme ways. This could also affect gold. Make a note of that. And Mercury, it's going to parallel Pluto on January the 8th. So that could affect the week of the 5th. What also could affect the week of the 5th is a heliocentric trine, that sun-centered trine, between Jupiter and Uranus. We went through a geocentric, Earth-centered trine of these two planets, I think it was last post. So I'm going to do a separate video on that, and I'll post it it'll be in this week's letter. Besides that, I'd just like to say the first quarter in 2015 looks looks troublesome, particularly March and April. I use a number of things in forecasting. One of the main things is the eclipses. So we've got a powerful solar eclipse on March the 20th. It's almost at the Aries point, also known as the world point, 0 degree in Aries. And this may be pointing to trouble between Russia and Europe. And if it's Russia and Europe, that means between Russia and the United States and Europe. And on April the 4th, we have a powerful lunar eclipse, which is very similar to the eclipse we had mid-October 2014. There's lots of other stuff going on, but that kind of points to trouble in March that may make a low in early April. That's all I'm going to say on this one. Thanks very much for listening.